Hi, I'm Cindy Collin, psychotherapist, clinical social worker, and owner of Flourish Psychotherapy and Nutrition here in Austin, Texas. And I've been practicing for 10 plus years, and I understand the importance for people to be more connected to where their nervous system goes. My interest in this started so many years ago with my own, let's say, battle with anxiety. And when I started doing Kundalini yoga, which is very focused on the autonomic nervous system, all of a sudden, lots of daily anxiety levels dropped. They didn't go away, but they definitely became more tolerable. And I brought that curiosity about the nervous system and working with it and bringing in breath and meditation and other types of body movement into my practice as a therapist. And gosh, people have responded really, really well to it. And so I developed this course many years ago, and it's been tweaked and revised. And where it's at now is really a beautiful place. So it's a 4-week mindfulness workshop based in a class structure held over 4 different sessions. You can either participate in the sessions or you can watch it as a recording. It's up to you. And over these 4 sessions, we are going to go over, first of all, what is mindfulness, what it's not, and really getting a little bit more familiar on what this thing is called, about being present with no judgment and with objectivity, what that's like for you to do. And we do that very slowly and with tenderness and also through a trauma-informed lens. And then the next 3 classes are going to go over the 3 different facets of the autonomic nervous system as discovered and researched by Dr. Stephen Porges of the polyvagal theory. And so these 3 different facets, we go over parasympathetic nervous system, the ventral vagal pathways, as well as the dorsal vagal pathways, which is the second, which is also the frozen or the freeze mode. And of course, we spend an awful lot of time going over sympathetic nervous system, which you all might know as fight or flight. And so by learning about the mechanisms within the nervous system, which is really the vagus nerve, and how different messages around perceived threats, either present or in the past, or even past crappy, even traumatic experiences, and how that affects how messages are sent throughout the vagus nerve and engages different facets of the autonomic nervous system to help you respond in a way that you can deal with in that moment or not deal with, right? Sometimes the nervous system might say, hey, you don't have enough on board to be with this, so I'm just going to kind of numb you out and disconnect you from what's happening. And that is protective. But what we try to do by getting you to understand where your nervous system goes, we also help you to learn some techniques and tools to bring in when you've learned where your nervous system goes, and then you can learn what to bring in that might give you some comfort or a little bit of ease during a really hard time. So I really love this class, and I really hope that you can take advantage of it. It starts very, very soon. We've made it affordable at $99 for the 4 classes. So it's about $25 a class, but we think you're going to get an awful lot of value for it. We're going to keep the recordings up for 6 months, so you have 6 months to do it. And we're also available live, not through a chat or through email if you'd like, but we can spend about 15-20 minutes with you on the phone if you want to talk about if this class is a good fit for you. So really happy to help you build some awareness and connection to your nervous system and help you build some resiliency on how to be with some of the challenging stuff like the worry and the anxiety and the stress, and how to bring a little bit of ease and grace to it as well. So check us out and let us know if we can answer any questions for you.